Hi guys, welcome back. Next topic up we have is uh, here we go again. NFL game picks, week 17. So I'm just gonna list off games. Me and
Real
Evan are
quick,
gonna go
last
back and
week,
forth.
last week 4-5. I was 4-5, 6-3. So congratulations, bud.
Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, me and Evan's just gonna go back and forth, give our thoughts on who's gonna win. Um, Cardinals and Falcons. Evan, how do you see this one going?
This is kind of a toilet bowl game. Both teams are eliminated. I think that because I think Kingsbury is a dead man walking. I think he's got 2 weeks left and he's gone. He's had 4 years. He had the hot start last year. He's a dead man walking. The Falcons are more of on an uptick. I think Atlanta's been losing a lot. I think Desmond Ritter finally has a good game. And the Falcons get the win.
Yeah, I think Desmond Ritter shows out too this game. I'm picking the Falcons. Vikings and Packers. Evan, how do you see this one?
This is the Packers season. They fought hard against your Miami Dolphins. Sorry, Jake. And
They
but
did.
now they got the playoffs have started for the Green Bay Packers. They gotta win, just win. They can't lose anymore this season, otherwise they're done. This will be their big chance. But Minnesota, obviously 12-3, very good team. My problem is they've played sloppy sometimes. They don't get it started till late. They like they did versus Buffalo, like they did on the huge Indianapolis Colts comeback. They don't get it started till late. Green Bay is going to be firing on all cylinders. I think Minnesota, they're 12-3. This is not a huge game for them. Yes, the one seed's still possible, but it's very unlikely. I think Green Bay is going to have more motivation. I think they played a very Miami's the way better team than Green Bay, but Green Bay clearly found something that they didn't have earlier this season. I think they'll keep rolling out. I'm picking the Packers in what I would think is an upset, but I don't actually know.
Yeah, I'm picking the Packers too. I think Packers, they're just more motivated, as you said, and I don't think the Vikings are really going to be motivated, even though they have the better record. I think the Packers, are going to win this game. All right. So next up, we got the Panthers and Bucks. How do you see this one?
This is Carolina's chance. They've been playing very good under Steve Wilkes, which is very surprising because Steve Wilkes was horrible in Arizona in his 1 year. That's very surprising. They've been playing very well under him. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. This is a toss up because the Buccaneers have still, even though they just won last week, they played a terrible game against Arizona. I'm going to pick because I don't know because it's Tom Brady. You got to think it's Tom Brady. I'm going upset. I'm going Carolina. They've just been playing better football, and we just got to realize that. I'm going Carolina.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Carolina too. They have been playing better football, and Todd Bowles, you know, young man walking, is gonna be fired this year. The Broncos just fired Nathaniel Hackett.
You think so? You think he's done? So okay, you think Todd Bowles is dead man walking? Well,
Yeah, I think he's done in Tampa Bay. I mean, disappointing season. I think he's done.
I agree
Um,
he's a terrible coach. I don't know if he's a dead. Well, okay, but I could see it though, especially if they miss the playoffs. Then he's a dead man walking. But go ahead though, make a pick.
yeah.
But
So I'm just gonna pick Carolina in this one. Jets and Seahawks. Evan.
ooh, both teams fighting. They've blown their chances. In Seattle, right?
Yes, in Seattle.
Okay, both teams have blown their chances. Mike White, we were talking about him a little earlier. He's better than Zach Wilson, but he doesn't really impress me. Yes, he puts up yards. He can make completions. I think Seattle has been hanging in there a little. Both teams have been struggling. I think Seattle at home, they'll take this one and end the Jet season for good.
Yeah, the Jets need to win this one to be in the playoffs. I don't see they think they can get done. You know, like I heard earlier, Pete Carroll and Geno Smith in this offense, I mean, he's done something to Geno Smith. He's made him better. And
Oh,
for that
right.
reason,
Geno
I'm picking
Smith
the
revenge
Seahawks.
game. Right. I forgot about this. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, for that reason, I'm going to pick the Seahawks in this one.
oh yeah, definitely
Um,
double down on the Seahawks then, right? Yeah. Well,
the most anticipated Monday Night Football game, the Bills and Bengals. Evan, how
I thought you were about to be sarcastic, but no, that's actually a really good game. Um,
Yeah,
I think Buffalo has obviously is extremely talented. They're extremely loaded. They have not been playing to their potential all year. I thought they were a better team the past 2 years. I think they're going to struggle a little bit in the playoffs because they just have been. Yes, they beat the Chiefs earlier this year, but they've struggled against teams they should beat. In Cincinnati, I think the Bengals are, which you could argue are as just as good as the Bills. They got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd on the Bengals. They got weapons. I think the Bengals run away with. I don't know about run away, but I think they win it comfortably.
yeah. I think the Bengals take this one. Jamal Chase 3 touchdown game.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bengals take this one. Yeah,
You keep
and then
predicting
we
that, but
got
I
the
needed that when I
battle
was
of
he was
Los.
on my fantasy. But no, yeah,
Oh yeah,
go ahead.
me too, me too, me too. Now we got the battle of Los Angeles. We got the Rams and Chargers. Evan.
Chargers just clinched a playoff spot. The Rams have been playing better, but the Chargers are the better team. They will take this one. Yeah, battle of LA. The Chargers will win, and we'll have Nick on to discuss that next week. But no, yeah,
Yeah, Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Chargers all the way. Rams have been disappointing this year too.
right.
Um, for the last game, we have the Browns and Commanders.
Browns and Commanders were very almost said the R word, guys. The Commanders have been they've been struggling of late. They lost a tough one to the Giants. They got blown out by San Francisco. They need this one to stay in the playoff hunt. Green Bay and Detroit and all of them are right on their heels. The Browns don't have much to play for. I think another dead man walking, I think at this point is Kevin Stefanski. I think he
Yeah,
will be maybe not so much as who was the guy I listed before? Um, slipping my mind. Cliff Kingsbury. Maybe not so much as
yeah,
Cliff Kingsbury, but I think it's very likely he's gone in 2 weeks too. I think the Commanders need this game. They will win it.
yeah. I think the Commanders just bring this one out. You know, starting Taylor Heineke. You know, I believe so. I don't know if they're going back
Yeah,
to
he's
Carson
been
Wentz.
starting. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're going back to Carson Wentz. I know he played a little bit last week.
I wouldn't, to be
Um,
honest. I wouldn't.
just Terry McLaurin, too big of a name. I think the Commanders take this one. And yeah, that's all the games we have for TA. I mean,